Hey guys, Alida here for NERDSHOCK, and today we're back with Basil The Wanderer to continue our journey through Tyria. So last time we started the Secrets of the Obscure expansion. We wrapped up Act 1, and today we're diving into Act 2. So yeah, let's pull up our user interface, and we're already at Chapter 4, Voices Beyond the Veil. Keep working with the Astral Ward in Skyward Archipelago. So, when we got back, I didn't record it, but the voice in our head, it actually introduced herself, and she introduced herself to be Peitha, or at least her name to be Peitha. So, Peitha is whispering into our head. We're not quite possessed by it, because we still have our own free will. But she has, tunneled her way into her head. She's the voice that also warned us when we were in the demon realm, when Saras was hunting us. But yeah, it's not quite clear yet what she wants. She's amused with all the wizards here running around and trying to, stop the Kryptis. But it's not yet clear if she's going to be an ally or actually, an enemy. So, we need to return to the Rift Hunters' makeshift camp at the Beacon of Ages, and let's do so and continue the story. I think we need to go up and go...
Froden, who know, are inside.
I'm not sure, I think... Yeah. We need to go here to the Astral Ward Infirmary. Hello.
I see you're on your feet.
That I am.
I think we're ready for some proper introductions. Dagda Commander, Commander Dagda. She helped Mabon heal me when I first got here. You should have seen me. I was a mess.
Dagda?
Commander, I apologize for my hostility at our first meeting.
I understand.
You did not deserve my ire, but I maintain my caution. We don't know you.
I was pulled into that rift. I'm happy to help Zosha, to help you. But this was not my choice.
Nor was it mine.
Okay, we're still feeling grumpy. Let's not get distracted from the end goal here, to stop the Kryptis. And, well, we need all the help we can get.
This is true.
Frode was looking for you, Commander. Why don't you track him down?
Urchik is terribly concerned with Lear's... Pardon, Urchik, but Lear's stuffiness. Ladium agrees with Grit.
Dagda's doing better. If I was still a shaman, I'd owe you a blessing.
Oh, I saw. Still less than thrilled to see me.
Dagda's incredibly protective of the Astral Ward. Like I said, she'll come around. Eventually.
This is... the Commander? Oh, Urchik is at your service. Skrit is a big fan of your work. Big fan.
This is Urchik and Gladium, two of my scouts. I've currently tasked them with tracking Lear.
Both of them.
We know that the Facet of Emotion is working with Mabon to break down the tower's defenses. But his other half is...
not counted for. Glade has an ominous feeling.
As do I. But there are still Kryptis feeding on the fractals and their inhabitants. If we don't help them, we treat them no better than Dolyaks. Commander, frankly, I could use your help in the field. The Rift Hunters and my scouts have their hands full.
I'll check in with Rian, see what the hunters need.
Okay, so talk to Urchik and Gladium.
Urchik and Gladium are very honored to work alongside the esteemed Pact, Commander.
The title might be a little dated, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Oh, Urchik could write ballads of your glory. Truly, Gladium, too. Urchik presents Gladium! She is my oldest companion. Urchik can read her movements. Gladium cannot speak or hear Skrit very well, for that matter. The legions were not kind to her. But Gladium is as strong and intelligent as the commander.
It's good to meet you both.
As Urchik and Gladium are glad to meet you.
Okay, so now we need to meet up with Rion to get more targets. Oh dear.
Welcome to the command center.
Yes, yes.
You've returned. I'm sure I speak for all the hunters when I say job well done.
I had a lot of help from Zosha, but thank you. Frode made it sound like things might be urgent.
Dagda may be back on our side, but the Kryptis have stepped up their efforts. Let me show you.
Risks are an immediate threat here around the archipelago, but as you've witnessed firsthand, they're also appearing all across Tyria. I can show you where our scouts have been tracking rift activity. Oh dear. Show me where the risks are, I'll help wherever I'm able. Okay. So help the Astral World deal with threats across Tyria. Continue tracking and closing rifts with the heart. Right. Okay, so we have like the weekly rift hunting category here in the achievements, where you can see where you can do all the rifts. Quite interesting, you need 5 in all areas, and then you get additional rewards. If you are doing rifts for the essences and still kind of enjoy rifts, just doing 5 in each of the listed maps is enough. And then I would recommend doing convergences and things, but you don't need to push yourself further than just doing the 5 in each map. And especially, when you sometimes, I'm not sure if they are very active because I've already, got my legendary armor from the Secrets of the Obscure expansion, but sometimes you have people doing rifts, and doing like tier 2 rifts and tier 3 rifts. Those net more rewards when you complete them. So if you can hop on a train or a squad that does like the weekly rifts, and then also like a tier 2 or tier 3 rifts, that can be very handy. But if you are just trying to do this solo, there's no real need to do that. To do this actually more than 5 per map. So we need to fill up a bar, so I'm going to go ahead and track those rifts and close the rifts, and then check back in with Rion.
Caught Lear's trail. Well, bad Lear's trail. Meet Skrit at the Beacon of Ages, and we'll build a plan. Commander, just in time for Urchik's battle plan.
Okay.
Mabon and Goodlear are working to unlock the Wizard's Tower. Mabon has requested the commander's assistance. Once Mabon and Goodlear have forged a key, we can access the Wizard's Tower. Right, Glade. That's where we think Bad Lear is hiding. How he got in, Skrit does not know.
Yuno and I will hold the line here in the interim, but we'll join you when it's time to recapture the tower.
How does that sound to you, Commander?
I still have a lot to learn about, well, all of this. But I'll join you in that fight.
Oh, Urchik is honored.
I'll ready the Astral Ward.
I'll let Mabon know that we're moving.
Anything come from that distress call, Dagda?
Did you hear about Alm?
No? What happened?
Taken over by one of the beasts. Stuck a knife into his thigh during supper. Got there before he could cut anyone's throat.
Almost did, though. They had him cornered for an hour before we got there.
I took him to the Beacon of Ages. He'll stay behind a locked door until we know if he's going to be a problem.
Probably for the best, so long as he can't hurt himself.
And that's why we need to be careful.
Okay, so Voices Beyond the Veil are completed. And
Commander, we could use your expertise on the front line. Lear and I will be waiting for you.
okay, checkity check. Let's talk to Urchik a little bit more.
I hope you don't mind my asking, but I've never met a Skrit as...
Brainy as Urchik. Neither has Skrit. When Urchik was smaller, Skrit was caught in an asuran trap. Bright, sparkling. They did some experiments, and suddenly, Skrit knew a bunch of synonyms for shiny. Urchik couldn't scamper with the others like before, so Skrit looked for a new home. Right here, with Blade.
Nice. Okay, so make your way to Droknar's Light. So we need to meet up with the wizards to discuss the next steps. Yeah, sure. Let's head out.
My stein is too dry. I can't feel anything at all. The last glimpse was of Kryptis. A whole horde of them.
We'll continue to hope for the best until circumstances point otherwise.
Mabon?
Heard that you've been a great help in sealing the rifts.
I'm starting to understand why you kept this a secret for so long.
And there is more to come.
We were just discussing the path forward. Dagda?
The tower is confused. It doesn't know what's happening.
It's sentient?
The magic that flows within has demonstrated some level of awareness. It reacts to danger.
I always imagined it as an extension of Isgarin himself.
The tower calls to all of us, but it prefers Iskarin's voice in response. In his absence, it doesn't know what to do.
Which is where we come in. Now, there are a few ways we can calm our feisty lump of bricks.
And I assume none of them are easy. So what's the plan?
Lear and I will push toward the fractal of Droknar's forge.
You can either assist us, or you can help collect essences.
Distilled magic and emotion. It's potent among the fractals.
We're collecting emotion, essentially. We did something like that in Cantha. There was a demon in Chulmu's mine, gang leader. Was that a Kryptis?
Correct. And your demon was likely a wanderer. Demons who do not affiliate with Eparch's little society. Kryptis or not, demons are drawn to emotion, like Risen are drawn to blood.
Then this place must be a banquet.
Morbid, but yes. We'll need to calm things down here before we can approach the tower. I trust you'll choose the right direction.
Okay, so help Mabon and Lear unlock the wizard's tower. Assist Mabon and Lear in crafting a key to unlock the tower, or gather essences from completing hunts and events across the islands. So let's leave the story instance first.
Scurrying like prey waiting to be killed.
What? Peitha.
Soon, my king.
Okay. So, if you've just missed the meta, so we actually missed the meta, or we were unable to, join in, or you can, of course, wait for the next time the meta occurs and then join in. For example, by looking in the looking for group, go to Secrets of the Obscure, and go to Skyward Archipelago and check if there's a group going, or advertise your own group. I would definitely advise you to start it maybe like 15 minutes before, or in time, so that people can join your map. And sometimes when there are other events going on, it can be hard to find enough people to do the meta. But if all fails, you can simply do some events around the map. So there are some events here, so let's see what we can do. These recruits aren't even close to ready for the battle. It's coming. How about you get in there?
Whip these layabouts into shape.
Sure.
That's the spirit. Don't go easy on them now, because the enemy won't either.
Okay.
All right, boys. Let's see what you've got.
Strong.
Advance.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
Advance.
Is it my turn now? All right, I can do this.
Take that! Advance!
Okay, come on, guys. Let's get this done.
Armored up.
Advance!
Strong.
They're looking better already. More like an army than the pathetic lot I started.
Nice gear.
We've got a long way to go. They're on the
Okay,
right
let's
track now.
get rid of this avatar of rage.
Sharper still. Refreshing.
Right. No, it filled up really like... Oh dear. So we need to do a lot of events before we can actually continue with the story. Which is, of course, again, I think I've mentioned it before, sometimes it's really a bit of a pain then again, it does force you to enjoy the map. So
the Stone Summit have been infiltrating the area and laying the foundation.
See,
for
we can do this event and then continue.
And put any you find in the slag heap for good. They'll do the same to you, given the chance.
So we need to check out the piles of rubble and then kind of defeat the...
Strong.
Deldrimor!
Armored up.
Charge!
Still have a lot of piles of rubble to go through. And that green bar is like horrible. Okay.
Armored up.
At least the Stone Summit defeated. That kind of... we're getting there.
Armored up.
Check out the suspicious tree.
Strong.
There's one to remember me by.
Refreshing.
Okay, so So one more pile of rubble, I guess? Or should we... Oh dear. I'm just gonna do a pile of rubble. Okay.
Strong.
Oh, I thought like who? But that's another plan. Okay. Oh, nice. Yes, that's good. All right.
Or we'll be overrun.
Advance.
It burns.
Nice. Okay, let's get that
Time is a
avatar
bit of a
gluttony
factor here, so
down.
if we could pick up the pace.
Close the rift.
To kill rising.
Right. Second rift is going down, which is great. Okay, just one more.
Nice. Very nice.
Great. Okay.
And now these beasts. The Stone Summit forged a monstrous bargain.
So I'm not sure if we can get this done within the time. Because someone started it.
Whoa, careful there.
Oh,
You
crap.
really don't
Oh,
want
no.
that magic any less stable.
Yes, I know. Okay.
Hey, what do you know? We're actually making progress. We're starting to run out of time here. Hurry.
Like, this is actually a very easy event, but it sucks when people actually start the event and not finish it. Thinking like, oh, does it really matter?
Advance!
Hey, what do you know? We're actually making progress. This is going better than I thought. Here I was, preparing my last will and testament, and you've just gone and saved the day.
I know.
You're all right, you know that? I owe you one.
Okay, this guy. You seem capable. We're dealing with an unruly group, and they're attacking folks and causing a ruckus. Mind lending a hand?
Hey, good on ya.
Okay.
Rowdy lot's been carrying on
So
about
we've done
voices and wizards.
quite some events, but
few
still
anvils short of a full smithy, if you ask me.
1/4 or something.
They've become a real pain as of late.
Okay, let's try this. So some events can be done totally solo, and others are a bit more difficult.
It's history.
But
It's a lie.
The voice? Do you hear yourselves right now? You're insane.
Enough talk. No use talking to blind puppets. We'll leave this place and crush these wizards ourselves. Move aside, or we will move you.
Oh, is that right? Well, come try it then.
Okay.
We'll escape this farce and break free. The voice has ordained it.
Stop this foolishness! You won't let you pass!
Okay.
Like the Great Dwarf Spear! What is that?
Your failures. Oh, sorry, daughter.
That's the voice we've been hearing. This is its true form?
I no longer have use.
Those traitors are in our midst. I know it. It's crazy. Readying us for the final blow.
Armored up. I'm at a complete loss.
Nice.
To think that the voice speaking...
So we've completed that one, and now we'll go because I think it was Forgemaster Elrik, yeah. So he was busy collecting the stuff while we were kind of defending. While we were fighting the Deldrimor dwarves, defending the Deldrimor dwarves against the Stone Summit.
All like this,
and now we can complete this event. So
advance.
I am a little bit pushing the event, but like pushing the events. You know, we'll see how far it goes. And if it takes a bit too long in between, you know, scouting for the events and things, I'll just I'll edit all the waiting time out of the video.
For the record, you've been strong.
So in this case, it's important to get all the high quality metal to Elrik, and you actually don't really need to engage with all the enemies around here because they're not. It won't be helpful with getting the high quality metal to Elrik, and that's actually what you want to complete the event.
Put your back into it now. We don't have all day.
Exactly. So things like this, not very important. Oh, sweet. I think we're almost here.
Victory or death! Bring me whatever you've got left and I'll add it to the pile. Is that as fast as you can go?
Yes.
You move like you're made of stone.
Well, it was heavy. So this is an event chain. So at first he will ask you to kind of protect him while he's gathering all the stuff, and then he goes back to the forge, tries to forge something, and then you need to go throw all the high quality metal to him. And if you wait just a little longer, there will be another event. So while we're waiting, let's...
Come on! Form an orderly line, you gits! There's plenty of weapons! As if you lot even know what to do with them!
I stow it, Elrik. You couldn't hit a Minotaur with a hammer if it was tied down.
I'll remember that the next time you need a new helmet, you old fool.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Don't like the surprise?
Try me, little. You're gonna pay for that.
That went better than I expected.
This one never much.
And that's some good folks today.
And
You must not know much about us, because we've been winning hopeless battles since the world was young.
we finished another event, which is great. I think we actually had quite a few, right? Even though I kind of rushed from event to event. And so fortunately, a lot of these events take place like... they repeated themselves. So this one we already did.
Experienced. That's the spirit.
But let's do it again and see if it helps with the bar.
Because the enemy won't either. All right, boys. Let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Wow. You gotta teach me how to do that. Looks like I'll have to show you all how it's done.
Okay.
Make them flee!
They're looking better already.
Nice.
More like an army than the pathetic lot I started with, at any rate.
So,
A long way to go. They're on the right track now.
after helping them, let's move on and see if we can see if there are other fun things to do. Like, there's a champion wyvern, but that's definitely something you'll need more people for. And you know, as you can see, there were other players available. They were active in the map, so you can always, you know, ask if there are people
We could use your help
interested
here.
in doing
We need to set up some equipment in the jungle to track
an event
Kryptis
that needs
activity,
more people.
but it's overrun. If you could use your skyscale to clear out some of these bugs, it'd definitely make things a lot easier.
So one of the things your skyscale does learn in Secrets of the Obscure is the fireball attack, and let me tell you, I love it. So some think it's a bit like, oh no, it really promotes like leeching or being being a bit of a troll and not really assist when it comes to fights. And yes, it does. It sometimes does, you know, like people just not really pitching in, but I think it's a great attack, to be honest. Oh, and what I usually do is just try to get as much as like firepower in there, and then just dismount and start fighting along the others, because that's the best way to
That actually worked. I think this is enough space for the equipment.
Nice.
I'll be happy to pass this off to the researchers and get out of this awful jungle.
So we're halfway there. Oh, wait! There's a possessed grub. Let's see if we can do that, because that's a great. Oh, am I the only one? But yeah. Oh wait, where's the grub? Oh, there it is. No, I don't want the turret. I don't want to get the grub.
I hate this place. All my equipment keeps overheating, and I can't keep the bugs out of my suit.
So you need to use your special N button, Subai. Yes, you got it. Oh crap. Oh wait, there should be something coming out of him, right? But he's stuck. Crap. Like here. So we didn't really see it because he was standing here against a little hill, but like this demon Kryptis will come out of him, and then you need to grab that one. So the incarnation of the parasite. And once that's done, you need to do it, I think, a couple of times.
Armor done. Refreshing.
Nice.
Can't imagine trekking through this awful place without it.
So there was an event here also, but it kind of overlapped, so we missed out on it. That's not, you know, not that bad. Oh, well, no. Okay, I think we could help the professor. Professor Bro.
Look out!
There's one! Advance!
Nice.
Advance!
So we're almost like over half of the bar.
No, this fissure is too large to cross. Maybe we should have left this for
So I can definitely grab a fine seed and get it to the professor. Well, yes.
Seriously.
Okay. Yeah, so let's help these guys with this rift. And then return to Professor Broll and get that fine seeds gathered so we can cross the gap to rebuild the bridge. Okay. Oh no.
That looks valuable.
Sweet. Okay, let's get this vine seed. And then bring it.
I knew it. see, I've still got a few tricks up my sleeves.
Great thinking, Professor. Although, it's also kind of terrifying to see how much the flora here is affected.
Okay.
Assistance!
Oh, crap.
Refreshing. This is nothing like the jungle I traversed in my youth. A terrible thing has happened here.
This is certainly worse than I expected. But we can't have much more to go, right?
Oh no! Ambush! Oh, there. Oh, sorry. Sometimes your camera gets a little bit stuck when you've, you know, are on your skyscale and then
refreshing.
Advance!
The jungle used to be such a beautiful, fascinating place, but something has brought it all to ruin. It makes me so...
Ah! Professor! What is that thing?
Armored up. Strong. Refreshing.
Take that!
Advance!
Why won't anyone help me?
Sharp still! Won't anyone help me? That'll silence you.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. If there are more events. Okay, let's see. So here are no events. So we've been kind of going through the map and doing quite a lot of events actually. So the bar is like 2/3 full. it does feel like we still need a long way to kind of get it done. Let's see. Oh cool, Zaishen convinced. So this is again another thing where don't just click randomly because it will really come to haunt you. So without my service to Balthasar and the family I left behind, what meaning does my life even have? You've lost a lot, but if you give in to them, you'll lose everything. Okay, I'll keep going, thank you. So if you pick the wrong answer, they'll get mad and they'll attack you, and that's not something that you want, you know? So let's try to kind of convince them and to not be a deserter. Okay, let's go up here. I've seen what happens to those who resist. What do they do to them? Maybe I should just go willingly. The situation is scary, but you have the strength to resist. You're right. Okay, great. There are 3 over here. You should never have gotten involved. You're only going to make things worse. Oh dear. You're right to be angry, but it should be Balthasar at the forge. Yes, thank you. Without my service to Balthasar and the family I left behind, what meaning does my life even have? I can't afford to lose that. I've lost a lot. Okay, I'll keep going. Thank you. Hang in there. I've seen what happened. You have the strength to resist. You can do it.
All of the Zaishen showed up so suddenly. What's going on?
You lost a lot.
I'll tell you what's going on. They've sold us all out to their damn god, and now they've got cold feet.
You should never have gotten involved. You're right. Okay. Zaishen warrior. I've seen what happens to those who resist. Situation is scary.
They seem to be
yes.
down. For now. I think that's all we can hope for.
Mm-hmm.
What happened here is our fault, not yours.
Okay, so then they'll kind of feel like, yeah, we can do this, and then they'll start fighting, and there's a big champion, which is kind of rough to tackle when you are on your own, and you're not like having this cool solo, I can kill everything build. But yeah, so let's move up. And I notice they are doing like rifts again. So let's just help with that as well. So we already did more than 5, but since, you know, the story kind of wants us to get things done in this map, let's just help with getting all these. Let's just see if we can help with everything and then continue the story. So I will be putting timestamps in the description, so if you want to kind of see, kind of skip through to the next part, you can do that. But for now, I'll just see which events we can wrap up, and yeah.
That went better than I expected.
Did it actually do anything with the bar? Maybe not, or not so much. Probably just a very tiny little thingy. You know, and as I said, I can understand why they want us to do events, so you can really kind of get through the map. But, you know, sometimes just a bit. Okay, so skyscale tender Maris. Okay, so we need to
Things have been really
help out
chaotic
these
here,
little stressed
and the skyscales are struggling
skyscales.
as a result. I haven't been tending to them all that long, so I'm a little overwhelmed. Take some time. See if you can figure out what's wrong with each of them.
So they have all these little icons above their heads, like this one is injured, that one is thirsty, and you have to bring them, you know, fresh water, food, or medical supplies, which is great. And then, you know, we've done another event. Okay, the map will close, so let's choose to do that later. Nice.
Beasts can be, they've still grown on me. You did right by them, so you've done right by me. Thanks.
Cool. No problem. Okay. Are there any events around here?
Wizard's Tower is to the north. We're currently trying to cut a path.
Seems that there is an event. Okay, so there are not that many people in this map, which means it will close within an hour. So let's volunteer, because we currently aren't on an active event. So let's jump to a more populated map. Oh yeah, so what is that? Help Mabon and Lear unlock the Wizard's Tower. The map meta event is not currently active. To progress your story, you may either wait for the meta event to begin, so you can always check the timers, you know, on the wiki page of Guild Wars 2. They have like a whole timer page with all the events, so you can kind of plan it. Maybe you're like, okay, I'm going to do that later today, or maybe the next time around a certain time, and you can definitely plan it. So, you know, Guild Wars 2 is just perfect for those of us who have busy lives but still want to kind of get lost into a MMO. But yeah, so because we're not able to do the meta event right now, we've been doing these events, and as it says, to progress your story, either wait for the meta event to begin or successfully complete all events to unlock the Wizard's Tower. So yeah, we can just do events here. Briella, unfortunately, the timer is going down, and I don't think we can wrap it up in time, but we can help out, let's see, with the repair barriers. Let's get some height here, because we need to get into the air and help out with Galrath dying. Okay.
All right, now grab these parts and fly them up there.
Okay.
And make sure you put them in the right place.
Yes, we got it. So we currently have like a blue, but we don't have the correct broken barrier, which kind of sucks. I think we need a different part. That's cool. Red. Is there any blue? Sorry, I hope you guys aren't. Oh, blue! Yes! Great.
You're not done yet. Get back down here and get some more.
He's kind of strict now, isn't he? Okay.
All right, now grab these parts and fly
Not
them
a blue
up.
one. Can we get
And
another
make sure
part?
you put them in the right place.
Sucks. No, not really. Maybe the colors have changed. Maybe we can get a bit more lucky. No, it's all like a different color. Oh, we're done.
Not too
Nice.
bad. Maybe you'll be useful to me later. Now get out of here. Dismissed.
I guess. Okay, so I'm seeing another player kind of looming around. Is that person interested in doing an event? Oh, survivors found. I'm like, Oh, yeah. I'm a bit hesitant to do that. I don't quite enjoy doing that event. Sounds really bad now, doesn't it? Okay.
If anyone is out there, we need to get these skyscales across the desert. You could use some extra hands.
Okay, cool. I think I could do that. Count me in. How much time do we have? Okay, come on, little skyscale. So this thing is like, of course, but like you have to do that. It's a bit of a that race feeling. Oh no, like 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Can we do that? But you also shouldn't do this too fast, because then you will lose your skyscale. The one that you're kind of like, come along, little skyscale. So I hope it's still flying with us. Yeah, it is. Okay, come on, guys. You can do this. Oh. So it's not that far. So I hope our little skyscale sticks with us. Come now, little skyscale. Are you still here? Yes, fly. Okay, let's go. Like we're almost there. It's right around the corner. Ooh, 1 minute and 17 seconds. Counting. Yeah, there's a little skyscale. Okay, come on. And there's the finish. We can do this.
Finally, back up.
Hell yeah.
What they expected me to do about
Okay, so transport will end in less than a minute. So let's just stay here and see if it will, you know, finally fill up the bar. But as you can see, you know, not the events are kind of quickly spawning all around the map, and I kind of pushed it like going pretty fast from event to event and trying to do all those. But yeah. It might be a bit hectic, but you can just do it on your own time, of course. Or, you know, you could wait for the meta event to happen and then join in. So, yeah. Okay, 2, 1.
Commander, we're ready to push into the courtyard. Mabon and the Facet of,
Because I'm only going to say
Good leader?
There's a lot of unstable
Right. Good leader. We've got enough distilled energy, thanks to your help.
The whole area is toast.
We'll meet you outside the main gate. Be ready for anything.
Okay, cool. So we don't have to craft a key. We've already done like sufficient events. So now we only need to go up the wizard's tower and continue the story. Oh wait, what am I actually? Oh yeah. It's here. Okay. Right. Go up here. Okay. Let's use this to climb. And by, you know, collecting these magical orbs. Oh, I think I've done it enough, but then you actually get it. What is it? Let me climb up first before.
So this is it. The tower that your wizards keep talking about.
I haven't seen anything like it.
It looks perfectly normal.
Normal? Well, that's almost a compliment coming from you.
I can't quite place my finger on it.
So you do have fingers.
Very funny.
Smart. Okay. So every time when you grab like that glowing orb, magical orbs here in the map, you actually save up that press H, like these static charges, and you can actually upgrade these static charges to a different item. Let me check the wizard's gobbler, a very handy gobbler, which you can unlock when you kind of, progress the story with the wizards and things. So let me see it. What other exchanges can I access? Amazing defense from raids. Oh wait, it's not here. So it's okay. Well, anyway, I will show you guys later. But you can go to Gar. And you can actually change your static charges upgrade them. I think you need like 250 of them, and get another item. And that item you'll need to, for crafting some legendary gear. And sometimes you feel like, oh my gosh, this is such a grind. But I really enjoyed flying around the map and grabbing those static charges. I think it's a 100. Which you can collect by doing that, by grabbing those orbs. And then, if you do that during your daily ritual in Guild Wars 2 or something, or whenever you play and you're currently in Secrets of the Obscure and are planning to, create legendary gear, it's just a very casual and chill way to collect those static charges instead of just grinding out events all of the time, or having to go to different places to open up chests. For example, if you haven't trained the masteries to open those chests yet, I think like the lesser arcane treasures or the greater arcane treasures, maybe you haven't unlocked those yet. Just grabbing those magical orbs is just a very handy way to collect these static charges. Okay. So let's close this one and let's continue with the story. Would you like to continue to chapter 5, The Missing Facet? Okay. Okay.
It's so much larger up close.
It has taken on many facades over time. The inside, however, has remained the same.
So, what's the plan?
With those essences in hand, I can shatter the gate's lock. Just takes a good lick of concentrated magic to calm it down.
Whatever we encounter inside, I should be able to disarm it in Iskarin's absence.
You do whatever you need to, Mabon. I'll guard you.
Without further ado...
Behind me. All of you.
So Urchik, she was like really fangirling, I guess. Okay.
Oh, there's so many of them.
We need to clear out the courtyard immediately.
No, they don't.
Refreshing. Take that. It burns.
How did they get inside?
That's what I would like to know.
Can you hear me, old friend?
Oh dear.
Is that... Who is that?
Uh-oh.
There I am. With me, Commander. We need to... Whoa there! Don't take a swing
Oh,
at
so
me,
it's like
you
a facet
half-witted
of
headache.
emotion and a facet of logic. You would think... Oh, but the facet of logic has been... does look a bit compromised.
Turn your veins to Deldrimor. Count the astral planes. 1, 2. In your head. In your head.
Skrit is here to remind Lears to
Now
leave.
that's a combo.
Power to pull the Kryptis corruption from inside him. Me, the other one.
Yes, got it.
Quickly! Destroy the demonic parasite
Oh,
before
there
it
he
returns
is.
and
Okay.
heals it.
Yes.
We are calm. How many astral planes did you count? 48. What? That's 2 more than...
We've no time for banter, Lear. The fight is hardly done. If I can channel the tower, we can quell its storm.
Okay. Okay, so protect
You
Mabon.
still able to fight? I should be. Good. Because you spent enough time taking swings at us instead of the Kryptis, you lout.
Focus!
Keep them away from me.
Right.
I'll lose my grasp.
Armored up.
Keep fighting them all. Do not desist. Not yet.
My strength fails me. Advance!
It's starting to come. I need your strength. Just a little longer.
Mabon, are you okay?
I just need to rest my spirit.
Let me take a look at you.
Oh, thank the stars. You live.
I'm okay, Dagda. I'm fine. So am I. Nobody asked you.
I need a leash for you both. I'm sure there were more intuitive ways to handle that situation.
Shh. It's ready for us.
Finally.
Let's head inside.
Oh dear. Okay, so the missing facet complete. Accept the rewards.
We need to make sure the southern wings are clear before we unlock the whole of Confluence. Zoja, Urchik, and Gladium with me. We'll head east.
We'll head to the west. Frode, you know. Dagda.
Go with the group that needs you the most, Commander.
So choose which group to accompany. Well, Mabon is already going with Gladium. Oh, here. How about a commander with us? I'll join you, Lear.
Lear, is your body ready for another fight so soon after rejoining?
Can't rest knowing our home is overrun by Kryptis, can I? I'll be fine, Dagda. Haven't felt this good ahead of a fight in a long time.
Oh dear.
I'll quiet my worry.
So defend the wizards as they cleanse the halls of the tower. Great. Oh dear.
Armored up.
Whoops.
Advance. Armored up.
any other room.
I'll organize a search party to recover any stolen artifacts after the siege.
If they ate my Lotus from Dashka,
We can get you another Lotus.
do you know how long it took me to get into that crypt?
All for a flower.
Oh dear. What's that?
Out with you! Out of my chambers! Very.
We've little time to celebrate. Let's join the others.
Okay.
The east is clear.
As is the west.
Together, we recite the unlit moon.
Without Isgarin?
Zosha.
Me? I couldn't.
You must. Come. We won't let the flow overwhelm you.
I'm sure whatever terrors that still linger in these halls will come crawling the moment we begin.
Okay.
Stand ready, all of you.
We sit underneath an unlit moon.
Water pools beneath our feet.
Okay.
No questions, no mistakes. Just flawless
With
execution.
Isgarin's strength,
Kryptis.
we seal.
To kill rising.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Cry with me, siblings of nature.
Cry for me, and the world will
Strong. Armored up.
hanging in there.
From the golden lake of
Kryptis.
Janthia.
We need to take care of that thing.
1,000 bowls of tears in the hall of burn.
Strong.
To remember me by.
Zojja, are you okay?
You did so well, little one.
I saw... What was that?
It could have been 1,000 things. We tapped into Tyria itself. That burn was the world looking back.
That's a lot to process.
Here, let us enter the Hall of Confluence.
Okay. So...
There's much to... I don't know how much longer I can resist them. The whispers are... eager. My dear friends, don't fret. We have survived the Elder Dragons, rogue gods. This world doesn't comprehend how resilient it is. The Kryptis won't be our end. They are vulnerable, ignorant. I only ask one thing of you. When the hour arrives, do not hesitate.
Okay.
That was a bit cryptic. Even for you.
I suppose some Mersat habits lasted beyond my ascension. I can hear Iskaran. He's out there, somewhere, struggling. I need to go to him. We will meet soon.
Be safe, my friend.
We need to repair the astral translocator. We can't power our portal infrastructure without it. Our true home rests in the clouds above. Once our portals can access the flow again, we'll take you to the bastions. There are 6 bastion keys. The Astral Ward was able to hide some of them from the Kryptis, but they're not all accounted for. I need eyes everywhere until we've located them all. Check in with the others. The Hall of Confluence is a mess. We should tend to whatever needs doing before we depart. Good work, Commander. I appreciate your efficiency.
See?
With the Astral Translocator back up and running, we're ready to move.
I don't know what awaits us among the bastions, but we must move forward, Mabon or no.
With a Wayfinder on our side, it'll be a fun fight.
Who's the Wayfinder?
You.
You have proven loyal enough, for now.
I'm honored. You barely know me.
And you've still time to disappoint us.
Dagda.
Let us finish our preparations. We will retake the bastions and push for the spire.
Nice. So with that, we've completed Chapter 6, Tower of Secrets, and accept the rewards, and exit to the Wizard's Tower. Sure, why not? Cool, so meet your allies in the Wizard's Court and meet with Archivist Ikur. So there's also a mail coming in. Interested in relics? Interested in relics? Wayfinder, I've been wanting to speak with you regarding the relics you helped Archik recover in the Wizard's Tower. Come find me on the lower level of the Wizard's Tower, by the central staircase, if you want to learn more about them and how they might be able to help you grow in power. So, one of the things that Secrets of the Obscure introduced was a bit of a change to how we actually use runes. So, you could, add a rune to your armor, and it would always have an additional ability or a boon or just a little bit of extra when you equip all 6 of the same runes. But what they actually decided to do is to remove that bonus effect from the 6th rune, so that there can be a bit more flexibility when it comes to your builds. And of course, for a lot of people that's super interesting. For others it might be a bit more like what? So at this point I have the superior rune of the Traveler, I have my gear set on Celestial, and just I push like with the rune of the Traveler, it also brings like plus to all stats, plus boon duration, and also 25% movement speed, which I quite like to use in open world. Usually open world combat isn't that, tough or difficult, and especially when I think when you use a Guardian, even the Core Guardian or currently the Luminary, it brings a lot of boons, so I quite like to be like fully booned out. So that's why I use like the Celestial gear and also the superior rune of the Traveler, because if I have all 6 of the runes, of these specific runes of the Traveler, the 6th one gives me the 25% movement speed buff, and that kind of helps with traveling, walking around, open world, doing your story stuff. It just kind of makes things a bit more easier, kind of. And here there's the relic. I currently have the relic of the Trooper equipped, which isn't... So it says remove a condition from affected allies after using a shout skill. So number of targets 5, radius. Actually, when I was a Core Guardian, I used a lot more shouts, and now I actually use a lot of more stances. So I might want to change that. So I'm gonna choose customize. I actually have a legendary relic. At the time when this was announced, it was that if you've crafted a legendary rune, you would be given a legendary relic for free. So of course you still had to craft like a legendary rune, but I always wanted to do that and put it on like my bucket list to do things to do in Guild Wars 2, you know. But when I saw that announcement, I immediately, like day one, crafted my legendary rune so I could get the legendary relic for free, because it's so easy to have these, because you can stat swap these. So since I'm not using a lot of shout skills, only my advance, let's see, yeah, so I actually have 3 stand skills. So I'm going to swap over to the relic of Bavanisos to use upon using a stand skill, cleanse conditions from yourself. Bavanisos is an area that is actually from the Jantir Wilds expansion, and you can probably only unlock it when you've done content in that expansion. So that's kind of a heads up, but I'm gonna switch it over, so that hopefully helps us in getting this stuff with progressing the story. So meet your allies in the Wizard's Court and meet with Archivist Ikur. Wait, are they already here? Or hello? Where are these guys actually? Maybe they're up above? Yeah, that could also be it. Okay. So I definitely love the Wizard's Tower, but it's always quite laggy here. So as you can see, I'm actually gliding, but my glider didn't quite appear. The cool Oryx. So okay, so first I'll just go to Archivist Ikur first, and then meet up with our allies. What?
I can feel them. Your relics. The highest ranking archivist in the Astral Ward. I've been looking for a globetrotter like yourself.
I'm happy
Runes
to...
and sigils have always been a capstone of the magic ecosystem, granting power to charlatan and sorcerer alike. But their powers are quite dormant compared to our relics. I believe they are broken pieces of very old runes. Very, very old. When the dragon cycle ended, not only did the spire hiccup, many of our spells and magics reverted to an archaic state. These fascinating and magnificent objects included.
So have you come seeking the knowledge I possess about the relics you carry? Or perhaps you would like to browse my collection of recipes? I'd love some more information about these relics. Of course, what would you like to know? So yeah, I'm not gonna dive into these for now. You can definitely read up if you want to study up a bit more, but for now that's okay. Yeah, so let's see where our allies are at this moment. They should be here. Oh wait, yeah, there's a little arrow. So I do think I need to go up. Okay, can do that. Do I need to go up even more? Or am I confused? I might be confused, but let's see just where we'll end up. Because I do think...
Hard to see anything with all this excess magic everywhere.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, see?
I agree with Lear. I thought they'd be... taller.
What do you mean?
Hold your knife still. This is the Wayfinder?
Who? Oh, right. Still getting used to that.
This is Zizzle and Galrath, representatives from the Bastion of the Obscure and the Bastion of the Natural.
Think of the bastions like, the asuran colleges. But subtract the fraternizing and studying and replace that with fieldwork.
We specialize in and observe the various magical ecosystems that sustain Tyria.
Mabon was spotted in the Bastion of Knowledge. He was...
not well, and unable to hold out much longer. Wayfinder, we will need your aid when we locate him.
What do you think he's doing?
Hiding! For all our sakes.
While they continue to search, Rian could use you at the Bastions. You can go now.
I'll make my preparations and head out.
Now, what were we gossiping about?
Okay, so deal with the Kryptis and Amnytas and enter Amnytas. But yeah, I heard they were gossiping, so let's check in with Zoja. Amnytas is something else. I wish you were seeing it in better circumstances. It's an academic dream, a hub of research and magic without judgment and nonsense bureaucracy. Oh yeah? I'm excited to see. If Radasum lost a quarter of the ego and adopted Lear's ethical practices, the things they do. But now I'm rambling. Frode can fill you in on how the front lines are looking. I'll check in with him. Okay, Galrath the Undying. As you can see, he's actually spawning twice, but yeah. Welcome, Wayfinder. Anything you needed from me? So he's the guy who was like scolding us when we tried to, you know, repair the barriers. But he seems a bit nicer now. I'm fine, just getting to know everyone. Okay, thanks. Zizzle? I hear you've been doing a stunning job, Wayfinder. We needed a little more excitement up here. Glad to help. A lot of faces and names to internalize. Yeah, pretty much. Mine should be an easy one to remember, darling, and that's Zizzle, as in sizzle, if you need a hand. Thanks. How did you come across the ward, anyway? As we all do, by complete happenstance. I'd always been a connoisseur of alchemical craft, so much so that I accidentally neglected an attack party approaching my village. Thankfully, no one died. Oh my, sounds dangerous. I was banished by Baikana. Nonetheless, it proved just fine, as the ward recruited me shortly thereafter. I'd set up shop near Rian's camp, and my poisons are just too effective. They didn't hesitate. Sounds like you were a real boon to them. As are you. This place is a little less stuffy with another bow ideal in the mix. Oh, and don't let Galrath ruin the mood. He might sound sharp, but he's a puddle of affection when you crack that shell. Thanks, Sizzle. Nice. I actually haven't really talked much with Sizzle, but okay. Frode. Amnytas is a scary place to be compromised. How much have you learned of it in your time here? I'd love to know more. Amnytas is, where to start? It's a hub of research. Each of the 6 bastions represents a different subset of Tyrian magic, nature, the cosmos, balance, battle magic, knowledge, and the obscure. Fascinating. Each wizard runs one of these bastions, depending on their own prowess, though quite a few of them have been without leadership for centuries. Isgaran doesn't often ascend anyone these days. Amnytas has a lot of history then. It's a place worth protecting. Under Kryptis attack, it's dangerous. Ancient relics stored magic. We need to push back as hard as we can before they open the wrong door, or take out the spire. The spire being Isgaran's barrier between us and the mists? Yes, we may be able to repair any damage done, but there is no rebuilding it, especially not if you lose Isgaran too. We're holding the line at the Bastion of Strength. Okay, I better make my way up there then. Okay, I think I can do that. So we need to enter Amnytas.
Hard to see anything with all this excess magic everywhere.
So Amnytas is just up ahead. Here. So let's see what we're up against and find out what Mabon is doing. So Mabon wasn't really feeling well, and he was kind of fighting all the voices in his head, and possible possession, but they are, they are quite targeting like the big ones, like the Isgaran, the Mabon and Dagda. Those are the powerful wizards, and it's not they're really under attack as well. So. Okay. Now I hope we are a bit lucky because we do have a commander here. I actually don't really want to close rifts in Amnytas at this point because we have 8 minutes before the Kryptis invade. Yeah, so what we can do now, let's just... I'm just gonna take a quick round through the map and let's see if we can kind of open it up with some waypoints. We have 8 minutes to do that. And then we can see if we if we can join the meta, which is actually definitely one of my favorites. I also quite like the one in the Skyward Archipelago and here in Amnytas because they are so straightforward. I know that some people aren't a big fan of the metas. They think they're a bit too easy, but or a bit simplified, I guess. But I actually quite like them. It's working together on your skyscale, getting stuff done, and then it's just a lot of fun to do that. So I'll think I'll...
Oh, Wayfinder!
Gonna join the squad?
Ever glad to see you! We got big problems here. Small problems, too! Museum exhibits are all coming to life! Skrit thinks because of Kryptis magic somehow.
So when...
Urchik is using full strength to contain exhibits. Wayfinder, please go neutralize them. Yes?
So when the expansion first launched, there were like these events that they would not spawn when the meta was up, so that everyone could really focus on doing like the meta. But now the events still happen, even though the meta is up, which can be sometimes a bit, not handy, because you would prefer like to have just a lot of people doing the meta instead of being too scattered over the map. Yeah. So I hope we can get it done because 13 people, not everyone, especially when it comes to like open world metas, you don't always have to join the commander tag to know what to do. But it is rather helpful, I think. Oh yeah, that's waypoint is beneath there, so... Is there a waypoint over there, or should I just... I'm gonna grab the waypoints here. This and fly up. So yeah, when Secrets of the Obscure first launched, we already knew, of course, that we were not able to craft our legendary armor just like yet, not quite immediately, but we were able to collect all of the materials for our legendary armor. And what I did was actually do all the the meta events like every single day. So I have to admit, it was at a time in my life that I had the opportunity or the ability to do that, But yeah, it was quite fun to just go from the Skyward Archipelago to to Amnytas, and then try to hurry up and be ready at the same in time to hop over to the different map and do the meta there as well, solely that we could get all the things done for the moment we could really craft our legendary armor.
That's a con.
Yeah, so I hope that we don't have to do this again, when the story kind of continues. Because we're already kind of protecting the spire. But I do think we'll probably have to do that again, or at least we know how it goes at least, right? If it's a similar situation as in Skyward Archipelago, where it's like, oh, you need to do the meta, or these events, then we can do that instead. But at least we've seen the meta, We've missed the meta last time in Skyward Archipelago, so. So 2 minutes to go. So let's hope. Well, we have 26 people. That should, if everyone knows what to do. I see a lot of high mastery level players, so I'm sure they know what to do. Okay. So I'll take a powerful potion of demon slaying, which helps with the damage versus demon, Kryptis, and titan spawn. And you'll also receive less damage from these enemy types. And it will also give you plus 10 experience skill. So it's a potion, and that's a utility or an enhancement. So even if you ate some nourishment, it doesn't override the nourishment effect. Okay. So we already have like 29 people in our squad. That's great. So let's hope it goes smoothly. So what now happens now is that there is this multi-portal attack of all the Kryptis here in Amnytas, and we need to shut that down before proceeding to the next stage. You could have a squad spread out, but...
Incursions imminent! Rift warnings everywhere!
You actually
Astral
have
Ward,
enough time to do them all.
With me. Attention on the rift.
Head to your designated...
Yeah.
Spirits!
Kryptis
Over the spire!
Concentrate on the larger group.
What is that?
Narrow down their numbers. Larger masters. The tentacles Fred spoke of. Avoid those. We are not ready for them.
Set them up for the kill. Take that!
Just first get a lot of trash mobs. And then like this tentacle sweeping around. Okay. And then usually a bigger enemy comes out with is it already here? Kryptis, tentacle is rollable.
Focus on the moving mass.
Refreshing.
Right, the high Kryptis has appeared, and we can use a special action key. In this case, throw the bomb concoction. So I guess that's something of a sizzle, right?
Justice prevails! Are heating up. Soften them up. Unleashed.
Armored up.
So it's stopping its speed, and so getting a bit stability might be helpful.
1,000 storms. I'm coming for you.
You're seen.
Clear the air.
The unkindest cuttable.
Armored up.
Okay, so tentacle is vulnerable.
Nice. That fits
It only
good.
has 20% left. When it comes to its health, going down rapidly, and we can close the rift.
Sick 'em.
Go ahead. I will catch up. Coconut and I will make sure the area is...
So now it's important to move on and see where other groups might need our help. So I'm gonna try to grab that ley line. Didn't really work. But let's see if they are. So unfortunately, it's not. You're not really able to teleport to that waypoint over there with the Bastion of the Natural, I think, because it's contested. But you can try to get there as soon as possible. But, sorry in advance, it can get a bit hectic during this meta when it comes to flying around with the skyscale and having to get some magics that you need, emotions you need to collect, essences and things, so it can be a bit...
Urge to kill rising.
That's hot. Rocket punch. Now that's accomplished.
So there are already 3 out of 6 tentacle rifts closed. That's good. Okay. So this one closed, definitely.
Your device. Close the rift. Close the rift. Close.
We did it. Who's gloating now?
Okay, so
I need.
they only need to close 2 more. But I'm just gonna leave it and let the groups that are currently already at the tentacle deal with them, because it's not necessary to join in and get more people there. Just a small group, like here. All bastions are secured, and then we need to go back to regroup and launch the next phase of the attack. So 2 minutes and 46 seconds.
Attention Ward, report to the landing immediately for a strategy briefing. Those injured or assisting the injured, make your way to the infirmary at the Bastion of the Natural.
Only then can we overcome.
Judging by the look of
Okay. So cleaning up my inventory. It's not super.
Faces. Heard, feared a worst.
That looks valuable.
This.
Drowns out the screams.
Birthday cake.
Attention, Ward. Damaging the tentacles is hurting the creature, but I'm afraid it may not be enough.
We're out of options, Dagda. It has to be Mosaic Wrath. We have to summon the Guardians.
The power the Guardians consume, decades to build, minutes to deplete.
We only get one chance at Operation Mosaic Wrath. If we summon them now, we'll be vulnerable, even if we're victorious.
I feel
Better vulnerable than defeated. I only hope we're not too late already. Can you and Lear buy us the time?
Either we do, or we're all dead.
I propose we make the Kryptis dead instead.
Death is a luxury we can't afford. If the Guardians are spent, the Ward's all that stands between the Kryptis and Tyrion. And there are fates worse than death.
One could posit that good and bad do not apply to life and death. Given our current situation, the tranquility of...
Multiple rift warnings. Breaches imminent on upper platforms.
Oh dear.
You're right, Flo. Lear and I will distract the beast from above. Do we have the numbers to support the summoners?
As a shrewd wizard once told me, either we do, or we're all dead.
The north platform is compromised. Pro, Gold, take the east platform. Urchik and Vanak, west. Libya, Zizzle, south.
Okay.
Remaining Astral Ward. Return
Nice.
to your posts.
So we
on
have
the
a full
bastions
squad.
Or assist the injured.
Kinda.
Survive, and we few will know you are heroes. Die, and all Tyria will know of our victory.
Okay.
Go.
Let's go. So we have a full squad, but unfortunately, not everyone was able to get into the map. And I think it's because there's another commander doing events, maybe rifts in the map, which kind of, you know, takes up spots in the map. Like sometimes when there are big events that are, you know, you need all people to do that. Sometimes you see in map chat like, if you're not doing the meta, get out of this map. But of course, you know, that's not, you can't expect everyone to listen to that. But yeah, usually you just want as much people as you can that are actively doing the meta. So nowadays, especially older maps, it can be, it's a bit, you know, it's difficult because usually, you know, it's not as pressing because it's not super recent content, but it can be frustrating if you don't have enough people to do a meta event. So yeah, but you know, this commander used to looking for group to get a full squad, and there are plenty or enough people to get this event done. Oh, and I'm on EU, by the way, so if you're wondering. So let's get this champion out of the way. Actually similar, you know. The tentacle is vulnerable, spits out the champion or a high Kryptis, and we need to remove it. And so that we can continue with charging or summon to power summon.
Justice prevails.
Okay, nice. We have to kind of collect all these essences, all these emotions. Awesome. And everyone else is done as well. Sometimes when the other ones aren't done yet, just help them out.
An unfamiliar place.
Okay, nice.
History is mine. I chose you.
So sometimes you see like this icon above, ahead of a player. I can definitely recommend. Ooh, wait, I kind of changed my. Yeah. So now I have this one. It's called Order, and it knocks down foes and deals defiant damage. And you can also use it on yourself if you are marked for death. So definitely something to keep an eye on. Currently not yet marked for death. Yet.
To kill rising.
Oh, cool.
We have to break its hold.
Sick 'em. Armored up. I am the flame. My wrath.
Oh. So we went into. Yeah. Right. So usually what happens when Ma is vulnerable, there are like two spots, green circles where you need to stand in before, or else you get teleported to a bit of a shadow plane.
Never saw it come from desert heat. Reflection.
And now we just like hit it hard until like 50% or so.
Better than I expected.
You'll get growing anxiety, which means you shouldn't stay here. So let's get out of here before. Because if you stay there, you'll die, and that's definitely not something that you want to happen. Also, it's if you are very good with a skyscale and shooting fireballs and things. It's also important to keep an eye on the spire, because there are also like tentacles coming out of the spire, and you need to defeat those as well. So it's something that is quite overlooked at times, but
nice, very nice.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Remember me by. Eat my dust.
So again, we need to take down champion avatar and close the tentacle rift, so that we can continue with the
That was better
emotions.
than I expected. Never saw this coming.
See, all these essences, you need to grab those and bring them back to the blue orb. You just have to kind of listen in on the directions of the NPCs here, saying like, oh, we're halfway there, we still need a bit more. Just go ahead. So this can be a bit, now. I hope no one is getting dizzy, but it's gonna be a bit hectic.
Surprise!
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. Well, like, we're done. It's definitely one of the most easier platforms. So now everyone else, as you can see on the mini-map, is moving on to help the others. To release some of the essences and get it. Get it down.
Grant me your strength, my friend.
1,000 storms.
This. Nice. And the other platform, the third one, is also done. So we can go back to the top of the spire and continue. So again, we need to, let's see, grab. Yes, that's a good one. The mark for Deathbreaker. As I mentioned, you can also do it with. Oh crap! I no longer have the mark for Deathbreaker, but okay, let's just see. Grab it, pick it up again. Yes. Okay, so now you need to be a bit more careful. Oh, here, like the green thingy. Okay. I think it all passes by, and now we can totally like go at it and
Tougher, stronger together. That feels good. Feel the burn. Fall to my bow.
Selected actually. Oh yeah, perfect. 12%. 10, 9. So help stop tentacles from damaging the spire below. So if you are a pretty good, flyer, it helps. Unfortunately, I'm not a good flyer at all, so I'll wait. I have done it in the past, but
strong.
Join me, creation.
You can never have too much treasure.
I'm just gonna hope and see and wait. And I hope the other players are good at flying around and getting the tentacles down. Oh, there's Dagda. Already seeing players coming back.
I was the favorite.
We've
Yes.
bought ourselves some time. Quickly, lend your aid to my spell. Do as I do, and together we can deal the final blow.
So this is the mosaic graph with, some people say we're gonna do yoga, but you have to just copy the moves, like the colors, the purple pinky. Then she moves over to the red one.
Guardians are combined.
Right.
Attack with their
So-
full strength.
Everybody.
No.
Like, grab your skyscale and shoot those eyeballs. As you can see, it's like all lasers, a lot of skyscales. Eye of Fury, but those eyes are going down pretty fast. Eye of Gluttony still.
Amnytas is our demon!
Hell yeah! So yeah, I quite like this meta. You know, it's nice, it's quick, you can just stomp everything, and we have a great big group, all these skyscales. Yeah, sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the squad. Let's grab all the chests.
You can never have too much treasure.
Yep. Okay, pretty cool. And now what we can do is open some chests. (190% participation. Wow. Sometimes you have like 150, 200%, but I'm okay with 119%. Okay, so we're back in the map of Amnytas. And the meta is done, wrapped up. We pushed back the Kryptis, and now we still have to use the heart to track and close rifts in Amnytas. So what I usually do, well, I usually did, because now I don't really close rifts unless it's a daily or something that I need to do that. Like do a quick event in Amnytas or something, I would do a rift. But one of the things that is really handy is, you know, go to the Bastion of the Celestial waypoint. And while we're here, press, like, use the heart.
Victory or death!
Oh, okay. So in the right sidebar, you see tier 1, lure out the rift target and defeat it. Time until rift target arrives, so it already is in the world. And usually it goes super fast. So the time when you take to travel there to take out, you know, the rift target, or in this case the Avatar of Despair, it goes down so fast. So I usually, when I see this, I just wait until it's gone and the rift is closed, and then I'll look for another rift, so that I don't go over the map all the time without actually, you know, closing a rift, because I'm constantly behind. Yeah, so seal the rift to Nios, time limit, it's still counting down. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so one more.
Armored up. Nice gear.
Nice.
Wait! Commander! We found him!
Oh.
Is everything okay? Zosha, take a breath.
It's not okay. I don't approve of what they're doing to him. We'll meet you outside before we head in.
That didn't sound good.
Nice! Very nice!
Okay, so meet up with your allies to discuss the plan.
So, we've located him. How bad?
Mabon isn't well.
I don't know if he's...
With us. Mabon's this way.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear.
There he is.
There they are, too.
No! Out of my way!
Forward!
Strong.
Advance!
Low on endurance.
Charge!
Oh crap. It's a lot of Kryptis. Okay.
Armored up. Take that! Nice. Very nice.
Oof. Okay, and there's another. Blah.
Armored up.
Armored up.
Advance.
Does anyone see Zosha?
Zosha! Where are you?
Wayfinder! Get to Zosha's side. We will keep the rest away.
Okay, got it.
Zosha!
Oh dear.
Zosha, get a hold of yourself. We need to fight.
The world is downright cruel to anyone who gives a damn! He gave me a home when mine forgot about me!
Advance.
Too strong.
He saw me! Me! Not just
Armored up.
trophies and awards! Me!
Now that's a combo.
Go away!
You did not die in that place. You have a home.
Oh no.
Hey,
Be taken by the flow. I'll send word to the tower. Zizzle?
How is she?
heartbroken.
You should have seen them when times were less severe. Her flame was ill-tended when she first arrived, barely visible. But he helped tend to that flame once again, gave her the tools that she needed to keep it lit. She reminds me so much of him. Pardon. What are you thinking, little light? Do you know how proud Mabon was of you? How special you were to him?
And then he died.
But our memory of him didn't, nor did everything he taught you.
He took me in when the rest of the world forgot. I had so much more to learn from him.
You will only continue to grow, Zosha. But you have to choose that path. Mabon saw a spark in you, as he saw the stars in me. Tend to that flame, kindle it. Your future could be with us.
With you? I need to sit.
She'll be all right. She just needs to reflect. You should too. I know you didn't know him for very long, but I think you can see what he meant to us. Especially her.
His callowness clings to the air. I feel the warmth of his breath collecting on your skin. Disgusting. The dolt follows Eparch without a thought.
Who are you talking about?
Did Eparch send him simply to cause havoc before the main event?
Dagda.
Thank you for standing with Zojja. I'm sure that battle will stay with her until she chooses to cross.
Her future being with you. What did you mean by that?
Zojja has amazing magical ability. When she arrived, it was untested. She'd spent so long focusing on her technological studies that she neglected the well of power at her feet. But she also knows much of the modern marvels that many of us do not comprehend. She is special.
You want her to join the wizard's court?
That will be Zojja's choice.
Right. So, with wrapping up Chapter 7, Mabon's Fate, we also wrapped up Act 2 of Secrets of the Obscure. So next time we'll dive into Chapter 8, into the Obscure, and also Act 3. Let's take one last more look at Zojja. So yeah, I hope, even though it was a bit of a sad ending of this act of the expansion, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, with Basil the Wanderer, as we journey through Tyria, as we have this adventure in Guild Wars 2. So next time we will continue the story. If you haven't done so already and you really want to keep in the loop, be sure to subscribe so you will be notified of a fresh upload. You know, this year I'll be doing more than just this, the journey through Tyria here on YouTube and at NERDSHOCK.com. As always, if you are on your own adventure in Guild Wars 2, I wish you a lot of fun, and I'll see you next time.